Hello there, and thank you so kindly for tuning in to Brown Eyes on this beautiful, amazing, wonderful day. Because remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. Thank you to all of my subscribers. If you are new to my channel, you are more than welcome. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if my video, my personality, my energy resonates with you, and take this spiritual journey with Brown Eyes. So today, we're going to be doing a Scorpio general reading today. We want to see what's coming towards Scorpio, what a Scorpio need to know, what's going on with Scorpio. I am a Scorpio, so that's why I can relate so easily with Scorpio, because I understand Scorpio. I understand the understanding, okay? So we know in most of the past readings for Scorpio, it's this motherfucking fire sign that keep on showing their ugly face in our reading. And it's so much conflict between the fire sign and Scorpio because of the fire signs, the Leo is a fixed sign, and of the water sign, Scorpio is a fixed sign. So if Scorpio is dealing with a Leo, then they're both stubborn, they both want things their way. And I heard a lot of people saying that their fire in their water, their fire is going to put out their water. But hey, I say that fire in that water creates steam, okay? Because it's one thing about a Scorpio, honey. Long after you have put that fire out and it has ended, that steam continues to go up in the air, and you will continue to be smelling Scorpio, you'll be tasting Scorpio, you will be dreaming Scorpio, and you will be fucking fiending for a Scorpio. I'm just keeping it real, okay? So that's how it is. Now, we know this fire sign talks a lot of shit, but they gonna stay their ass, but they've been staying their ass up on the front porch with their little boy pajamas on, okay? Now, they ain't coming off the porch, but you better be kind of careful, because that Leo from that fire sign can charm your ass, and you look out, you'll be on the front porch with him. But we know they ain't not coming off the porch just gonna talk. They just gonna charm your ass and talk all that shit, but they ain't gonna do nothing. So Scorpio needs a new zodiac sign to show up in his or her reading and do away with that fucking fire sign. We need to tell that fire sign to get the fuck on, okay? Scorpio, tell the fire sign to get that fuck on, okay? So universal energy of light and love, reveal the mysteries unto us. Come into my reading for our highest good. Reveal the things that we need to see. We ask for your assistance and your guidance to get the best results possible out of this reading for those who may concern. So we thank you, universe. So I'm going to pull on a couple of energy cards, of course, and see where Scorpio is at. What does Scorpio need to know? And how is Scorpio going to move forward? What you got going on, Scorpio? I know what I have going on, Scorpio. And see, the wonderful thing about Scorpio is that a Scorpio is so fucking powerful and magnetic that a female Scorpio can see a nice brother in the room, and no one even knows she checking him out. But she be done already chose that brother, and he don't even know it. So when he come and chooses her, he don't know that she has made him choose her, or she's already chose him. You feel me? So Scorpio has this magnetic energy about his or herself that comes with being a Scorpio. We know Scorpio loves so hard and so fiercely that it's so hard to let go of something that Scorpio is emotionally and spiritually connected to. But here's the flip side. Now, although Scorpio loves you, and she will love your dirty draws when she's truly invested into you emotionally and spiritually, but when it fuck up and it goes north or it goes south and it's no good anymore, that same Scorpio will make you feel like you're not even born. Do you hear me? Because the Scorpio has the ability to build you up and love on you and to praise you and to nurture you. But if you treat her wrong, she has the same energy. She has the ability to use that same energy to fucking destroy you, and she ain't got to do or say nothing to you. It's her energy, okay? So having said that, let's pull our first card from the Energy Oracle deck for Scorpio on this last week of December. I think this is the last, is this the last month, week of the year? I don't know. I think we got next week will be the last week of 2019, y'all. Where has the time gone by? So I'm not going to talk about I'm expecting so many beautiful, great things in 2020 because it is a mindset. You can prepare yourself any second of your life. Somebody behind the scenes told you, what are you going to do for New Year's resolution when you should already be working on self now because you have that same ability. So, and one more thing, I tell you, people are out here like some clowns out here buying these gifts and stuff, these last minute shoppings and stuff like that, and it is totally crazy out here. It's crazy, y'all. And so I had to learn that if someone really loves me, they're constantly showing me all year long, it doesn't take one day to break their love for me. They've already been investing that. They've already been showing. The word love is nothing unless it precedes the action. You have to start off actioning a person before you tell them you love them, because if you just tell them and ain't doing shit, then love becomes nothing. So, it's all about your perception, your mind frame, what you believe in, and how you run your life. I'm not judging, I'm just throwing that out there. So let's get to it, y'all. So the first card for Scorpio is 4th chakra archangel Raphael. We have deceit, and we have 5th chakra archangel Gabriel. So we got 2 helps from the universe. We know that the deceit card is that's in your present energy. It could be someone that's deceitful, someone lying to you, someone that's within your circle, someone that's trying to come close to you and they're not being forthcoming, not being truthful about things. And we know that in these last few readings about Scorpio, we've had that fucking fire sign again that's been around telling shit and just haven't really been a very noble or honorable person. So the 4th chakra archangel Raphael is dealing with love, compassion, and self-acceptance. So it's like, this is the past energy. It's like the universe had to send you, Scorpio, help to remind you that who the fuck are you, Scorpio? It's okay to love someone, but it's never okay to love someone more than you love yourself. And sometimes when you join yourself with toxic, negative relationships, it takes from you. You're denying your own happiness in order to please someone else. So that is a sign that you need self-love. You need to put yourself first, because we can't expect for our significant other to always put us first. Not always first, but when you're in a toxic relationship and you know we're in the equation, then that can really fuck up your emotions. So the universe is calling you, Scorpio, to to have love, compassion, and self-acceptance. So it means that regardless of all of the hurt that you've endured, all of the denial, all of the betrayal, you still have to leave room for forgiveness. And the compassion is the forgiveness, because we can be angry and bitter and all that shit like that, but it's not going to change anything. It's just going to keep your energy low, so that when some real person comes along in your life, that energy is going to bring you down. So it's going to make your perception off. You're going to be thinking this joker's about the same bullshit you've been dealing with and all that shit like that. And you may really miss out on a good opportunity. And so that's what this 4th chakra archangel about. It's about love, compassion, and self-acceptance. You have to accept yourself. Once you sow into yourself, and it's not arrogant. I'm not talking about be this old nasty, fuck everybody, I'm the shit type of shit. No, nothing like that. I'm talking about a very confident, loving, humble soul. That is the energy that attracts everybody, honey. I've been to work and I have people sniffing all around me, people all around me. Oh, you this and you that, and I don't feel like I'm the shit, but they see something in me. And it's because I have a good day. It's because I choose to have a fucking good day. Do you hear me? Because I've decided to take control of my happiness and not give that away to anyone else. So I choose to be happy. And so when I choose to be happy, it raises my energy up and it attracts people to that energy. Not because I'm all that, but it's the energy that they're attracted to. So let's clarify this fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, that the universe is sending you, well, that's the universe sent you help in, because the universe had to help you with this. Clarify fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, for Scorpio. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. I hope y'all don't get caught up in the mess out there. Just do it safely. Be reasonable. Stay focused, and know that whether you get everything you want to get, that shit will be out there another day. Please believe it. It's probably going to be out there cheaper, because that's what we doing. We marking down everything. So it's going to be there, y'all. We have Three of Cups. Want to come out here. We got the Ace of Swords here. So you're raising your... We have that Five of Swords. Okay. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, Scorpio. So in your past energy, the universe is calling you to have self-love about yourself. Be compassionate, and balance yourself. And that's clarified by the Three of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So you had anxiety about something, about three people. Three of Cups is a celebratory renewal, something, but it could be some type of third party thing. Because right up under that, you have the Ace of Swords. That could be a brand new beginning, some type of clarity or truth. It could be raising your standards. And it also could mean that someone had a baby. And so you, from that information, because this is clarity and truth, and it could be clarity and truth about someone expecting a baby, which is part of this celebration here, three people. And so it left you in mental conflict where you were winning, or someone wanted to win at all costs here. Someone wanted to win at all costs because they were very childish and mannish and childish. They just wanted to have a good time and just play. That's all the fuck they wanted to do. So all that did was leave them with anxiety, because no one's going to put up with that shit. So they're left with anxiety about this truth, about this clarity, about perhaps this baby that was born, concerning this celebratory energy, or this three-party energy here. They wanted it because they wanted to win at all costs. And they was deceitful in winning it, but they didn't give a damn because they had to have what they wanted. So that is the past energy of the Scorpio, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So this current energy, which is deceit, let's clarify this deceit. Why is Scorpio's card showing up in deceit for the current energy? Two of Wands. The Chariot. Seven of Swords. I pulled too many cards over here. The Two of Swords. God damn. All these fucking swords, Scorpio. I guess I was supposed to pull a fire card, because that's exactly what I pulled over there. So some type of something new is on the horizon here. You're something new. So you're moving forward victoriously away from this deceit. So you're moving victorious. Wow, you got two deceit. You got two deceit cards here because you got this. Your energy card is deceit. And then you got this Seven of Swords. That's deceit. So that is in your current energy. So it seems like something new is on the horizon. You know, you're expecting something greater than what's going on in your life today. So instead, you're deciding to move passionately, victoriously away from the deceit, the lies, and all of the options and all of the lack of decision making and all that shit like that, stuff that's left you stuck in your head because this person is in a self-imposed situation. All the fuck this bride need to do is let her hands down, take that shit off her ass like she don't want to see. But since you're moving forward victoriously, you're moving from this. Because the Seven of Swords is walking away from this. But you got two deceit cards here. But you're moving away from it. You're moving away quickly and victoriously away from, because something new is on the horizon. So you're moving towards it. So you're having to leave this Seven of Swords energy and this Two of Swords energy behind, which is the deceit, the sneakiness, the lying, the indecisiveness, and all that bullshit that's leaving you stuck, Scorpio. So let's clarify this Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Scorpio's present energy. We got the Queen of Swords. That's you, Scorpio. And you got this Ace of Pentacles. So, it seems like this Seven of Swords was being sneaky about the truth. And being sneaky about this brand new practical beginning, something that's very lucrative. He was being sneaky and deceitful about it. He didn't mean that shit. I don't give a damn what he said. Like I said, this fire sign who Scorpio has been dealing with, all he gonna do is sit his ass on the fucking front porch is talk shit because he is a fucking manipulator and a charmer. So he didn't want to invest into you, Scorpio, because he was given to someone else. Because over here in your past energy, it's like he could have a baby on the way. Whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, could have had a baby on the way, or some type of clarity or truth. So it's like you're selling, or you could also be, you could be opening up your emotions to celebrate because you have clarity and that you want to win at all costs. But you have this Nine of Swords here. So it's like someone else's energy is the reason why the universe had to step in and give you this this new way of looking at things and to prompt you to forgive and to let go and to love yourself first, because going through what you went through it kind of did a number on you emotionally. But it didn't stop you because you're a motherfucking Scorpio. So in your present energy, you're moving forward away from the deceitfulness and all of the lies and shit. Because this person with this Seven of Swords, and I clarified the Seven of Swords, we got the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. The line and the deceit right there is that he didn't want to tell the truth. He was sneaking away from the truth. He was lying about the truth. He'd always tell you he ain't lying. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. But he was lying. And he was lying about this new beginning that he promised you, Scorpio, or she promised you, Scorpio. They always talked about starting something new and lucrative and building something with you, but they didn't mean it because they was indecisive. But you're moving past all of that bullshit because, like I said, that fire sign is sitting his ass on the front porch in his baby boy pajamas, boxes probably dirty, And what you gonna do is just drive right on past his ass. Is what you gonna do. You gonna leave his ass in 2019 and you're not gonna look back because the universe has someone better for you, Scorpio. I know because I'm a Scorpio. So now in your present energy, we have the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And that's got to do with, because it seems like he has his head, his crown, it's got to do with something about, because it looked like he had a big bubble up there on his head. You see that? So it's something dealing with your mind frame. But let me make sure. Let me glance at it, just a quick little spell. So the universe has had to deal with us emotionally and mentally because relationships can fuck you up. You hear me? So that's why you have to be careful who you join yourself with because it's so easy to get into shit, but it's so hard to get out of it. Even if you remove your body physically, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, you're still fucking there because that energy is still looming over your ass. So, okay, this is about self-expression and speaking your truth. Okay. So this is your future energy, Scorpio. You're going to speak some truth or someone is coming into you to speak some truth. So let's clarify this fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, for the future energy as a collective for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Clarify fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. What's that? Oh, shit. You got the Emperor. Is that the Emperor want to tell the motherfucking truth? What? Somebody need to tell the truth in this mug. We got the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Page of Swords. Okay. So it seems like in your future energy, I don't think, because this is something about the truth, but you got the Emperor showing up. So it seems like this noble figure that controls things, that's in control of his emotions, that's very logical, that's very stern, that's very he's all around. He's a father, you know. He's like an older guy, but he has the wisdom, and he's not a childish energy. And then under that you have the Nine of Pentacles. So it seems like some truth is going to come out. You either need to speak the truth, Scorpio, or someone is coming into you to speak the truth about this Emperor, which could be a married guy or it could be a father figure, wants to talk about this this self-sufficiency thing, and that why they had to recover and why they were childish and doing childish things. Because the Emperor, we have the Empress and the Emperor, and we know what the Empress brings. She brings all around. She's fertility, she's life, she's abundant. She's also a pregnant married woman. So we know that the Emperor is a married man. So it seems like this married man wants to talk about why he took a break from you, Scorpio, because you are this you built your own thing. You know what I'm saying? You looking good. You're independent. You work hard for your money, and your crops are coming in, but you're single. You know what I'm saying? you want away from having. I think when you get the Ten of Pentacles, that's when you get that mate with you. But right now you're a single woman, but you're doing okay. So I think the Emperor, someone wants to speak the truth to you, Scorpio, about them being already committed to someone and why they could not commit to you, Scorpio, because they're already committed to someone, and why they ghosted you, why they couldn't commit to you, why they took a break from you, or why they took a break from you, why they do all these childish things, why they've been watching you, why they've been stalking you. Or let me clarify this. Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. You got the two Nine of Pentacles. We have the Death card. Something ending. That's a Scorpio card right there. Something ending for something new to start. So it's like he was so immature with you, Scorpio. This dude was very immature with you. And the only reason why he's coming to you in the Emperor energy and not usually in that fire sign energy is because he's trying to be different. He's trying to be serious, because remember, he's coming to speak some type of truth. So he wants to have control over this conversation. He wants to have control over his emotions, because he's speaking some type of truth that he should have spoke when he first met your ass that he didn't. So now that he's having to come and humble himself and speak some type of truth, he has to be in this type of energy in order to perform it. He knows Scorpio don't play that shit. So this Emperor, or this dude that you was dealing with, wants to come in and tell you some type of truth about why they couldn't commit to you, and why they was childish, and why they had to end something. They had to put the death to it. They had to end it to start something new, but they ended it. They ended by not being what they said they were. They ended it by not doing what they said that they were going to do. So it ended, Scorpio. Okay, clarify the Death card. Three of Swords. So is that what they ended, Scorpio? They ended this third party situation here, because you remember over here in your past energy, they had the Three of Cups followed by the Ace of Swords. So I think that's their energy coming into you, or it's like they're telling you that it's like we're seeing what's around your energy, and we know that we Scorpios be in their head a lot. You know what I'm saying? So they full of anxiety, because in their past energy, they also had the Nine of Swords, anxiety. Now in this future energy, having to come and speak the truth to you, finally, Scorpio, they're also in this anxiety, childish energy, where they want to explain why they was in this childish in and out energy, stalking you, watching you, doing everything but honoring you like a real man supposed to do towards a woman that he allegedly really loves. So it's left him full of anxiety, and he had to end this third party situation in order to be with you, Scorpio. He had to end this third party that he could possibly have a child out of, possibly, in order to start something new. But do you want his ass, Scorpio? That's the question. Do you want this person, Scorpio? Do you want this person that could possibly have a child that wasn't honest with you from the beginning? They're full of anxiety. They got swords all in their energy, because that's not you, that's them. They got swords all in their energy because they know that they didn't handle something right. But like I say, you can't just forget about a Scorpio. You know, I know you would like to try, but you can't just forget about a Scorpio. And then if someone has done you wrong, and they know they've done you wrong, but then they had a nerve and audacity to want to try to come back, I mean, goddamn, I would be in that Nine of Swords energy too. All right, let's see. We're going to get a couple of these cards. Fertility, balance, and heart chakra. So this is the possible outcome for you, Scorpio, as a general. Remember, this is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with anyone, just for those who is intended to. So take what fits and leave the rest. Do not stress. So fertility, the universe is telling you that everything you touch can grow. You are the magician of your life. Fertility, you are full of life, Scorpio. You are the divine. You are full of life, Scorpio. You see how this ball of beautiful green light is shining within her heart, within her insides, and all of this? It's like she is abundant in everything she does. She's full of life. Everything she puts her mind to will grow. You hear me? So a fucked up relationship, fucked up trials and tribulations cannot stop a Scorpio, because she was created with fertility. She's abundant in every area of her life. You hear me? You're going to continue to balance yourself. You're going to stay on the right track. You're not going to look left. You're not going to look right. You're definitely not looking motherfucking backwards. You're moving forward balanced so that you can get the desires of your heart, Scorpio, because you need it and you totally deserve it. And then the heart chakra, you have the heart to forgive, because you know that forgiving has nothing to do with anyone else. It's all about you. You're going to forgive and you're going to learn, and then you're going to teach other people based on your experiences, because you can't tell anyone anything if you haven't been through that yourself. So this heart chakra is telling you that you're going to be balanced in your heart, so you can be open to love. You can be open to receive honest, true love in your life, Scorpio, because it is time. And so all you have to do is receive it, believe it, be the Scorpio that you are, and go ahead on and make it do what it do, because you're more than able. I have the utmost respect for Scorpios, because I know what the fuck it feels like to have your emotions going all over the place and everybody side-eyeing you. But, but to be a Scorpio is really a privilege in itself. So I hope this video resonates with you guys. And if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, once again, subscribe to my channel. Like my video, leave me a comment, perhaps share this video. And remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. Thank you so kindly for tuning in to Brown Eyes, and I will talk to you another time. Bye.